Recess at the SOS School in Haiti. A daily routine just like at any other school is no longer impossible these days, but the horror of the catastrophe is far from forgotten. Port-au-Prince is a capital with countless open wounds. Almost 3 years after the devastating earthquake of January 2010, most damages have been repaired. And yet, ruins and piles of debris are silent reminders of the disaster that took the lives of over 230,000 people and robbed thousands of children of their parents. The SOS Children's village on the outskirts of Port-au-Prince was also in a state of emergency then. Hundreds of children roaming the streets found temporary or long-term shelter here. The number of students in the SOS School rose from 500 to 1,300 today. Teacher Eliana Jean-Louis well recalls the time after the earthquake.
The earthquake destroyed many school buildings, which caused more kids to come to our school, also because of the children living in tents on the premises. We had to add on 8 new classrooms.
And still there's not enough room. The school has reached the limit of capacity. Classrooms are packed with up to 30 students. Lessons are held in 2 shifts. For exams, half the students have to stay at home, and many of the remaining students are made to do the exam in the hallway to ensure nobody can cheat.
The earthquake was a shock for everybody. As teachers, we tried hard to help children process their experiences, but to this day, many of them suffer from what they witnessed. They used to be very calm, but now they are loud and some are even aggressive. It's hard to diffuse the tension.
The new building, just 200 meters away, will provide more space so that the children can pay proper attention to their lessons. Almost half the students will be accommodated in 14 additional classrooms during the new term. The design, which keeps buildings separate, is intended to create an uncluttered environment. Michael Spuller of SOS Children's Villages explains the special requirements for earthquake safety.
Dass hier absolute Erdbebensicherheit gewährleistet ist.
Many structural aspects of this building, such as the dust-proof windows, the lightweight ceiling, and the reinforced steel beams, make it a safe place to be in the event of even the most destructive earthquake.
Even before the earthquake, education was a major issue in Haiti. The illiteracy rate is over 50%, and the earthquake destroyed most of the already scarce schools. The dimension of the state of emergency is most visible today in the numerous tent cities. An estimated 680,000 people who did not find a place to live after the earthquake still live here. Most international relief organizations plan to leave Haiti by the end of 2012. SOS Children's Villages is committed to continuing its work here. The director of SOS Children's Villages in Haiti, Mario Bruza, knows how important the organization's educational work in particular is.
More than 4 million of population is under 18. And this one, they will be the professional of tomorrow. They need to have skills, competence, culture, vision. And this is what SOS tries to contribute.
SOS Children's Villages run 2 children's villages and a large number of family strengthening programs and vocational training centers. 4 more public schools have been opened in the south of the country, in addition to the new community school in Santo and another SOS school that is planned in Les Cayes. The new school has been completed right on time for the start of the new school term. For the children, this is a reason to hope that there is an escape from the poverty of their home country.